In this video, I'll show you how to make this small outworld. I use the 1 liter Sistema tub, but you could use any size tub with this method. This outworld features 2 connecting tubes that allow you to easily move your ants when they outgrow their nest. It goes like this. Once the ants fill out their existing nest, you can easily attach an upgrade nest to the other side. To encourage your ants to move sides, you can cover the new nest while leaving the old one exposed to light. This should encourage your ants to seek out a dark nest, and hopefully with time they will make the move. To make this outworld, you will need a length of vinyl tubing. Cut a piece about the length of your index finger. Now you want to cut this piece of tubing in half. Don't worry about being exact, as long as it's approximately in half. Now take a marker and draw a circle where the hole should go. Try and make the hole at the same height as the nest. This is important so that your nest isn't sloping when it's connected to the outworld. Here I'm making sure that the nest is on the same level as the bottom of the outworld's tub. This will help make sure that my hole is accurate and at the same height as the nest. Simply color in the inside of the vinyl tubing. I repeated the same thing on the other side. Now it's time to cut out the holes. There are a few ways you could do this, but the simplest way is with a pair of scissors. Be careful not to hurt yourself. To get the hole started, simply press gently and keep twisting. Once you get through, you can start making slow 360s with your scissors. Make sure the hole is no bigger than the inside of your vinyl tubing. Clean up any rough edges with your hands or with your scissors. Now it's time to start the painful process of fitting your vinyl tubing to the hole that we've just made. This is difficult because the hole is smaller than the tubing. However, this is necessary to prevent small gaps that even smaller ants could escape from. Sometimes the hole just isn't big enough and you have to go back with the scissors and make it a little bit bigger. Be careful not to make it too big though. After enlarging the hole a little bit, I was able to successfully fit in the piece of tubing. Here I am checking to see if the nest slopes, and now it's time to cut a hole in the other side. With the second hole cut out, it was time to fit the vinyl tubing. This one went in surprisingly easy. It is really important that you plug these holes, for obvious reasons. It's easiest to rip a cotton ball in half, then stuff each half into a different hole. And just like that, you have a basic outworld. It is up to you how you decorate it. Just know that some ants require substrate to spin cocoons, so do some research on the species that you are keeping. To add additional ventilation, you can opt to cut a hole in the lid and stuff it with cotton wool, similar to the holes for the tubes. However, the tube that is not in use should be sufficient for ventilation. I really hope this video gives you an idea on how to make an outworld. As for what ant species I'll be keeping inside these outworlds, stay tuned and I'll show you. I recently caught 3 Aridomeramix queens, and this is the one that's doing the best so far. As you can see in the red circles, those are pupae. So those next stage of development will be becoming worker ants. I caught 2 Nylanderia queens, and currently they both have a big pile of brood. Hopefully in the future we can see them grow as a colony as well. Here's another queen I recently caught. I'm not really sure what genus it's from, but currently it has a pile of eggs. It's not that big, but it is a small queen as well, very small. So I'm excited to see how this queen will do. This is my dual queen Rhytodopinera metallica test tube. So currently they have a few larvae, so they should be turning into cocoons or pupae soon, and then hatching out into workers. As Rhytodopinera are semiclaustral species, I am keeping these dual queens inside this makeshift outworld. I will be making a similar outworld for these guys as I have made in this video. I just need to get a large enough tub. Here's a photo I took of one of the Rhytodopinera queens bringing back a blob of honey to the other queen inside the nest, or the test tube. So that's all I got for this video. I hope you learnt something new, and I hope you can confidently make your own outworld now. I'll post more videos of these queens and colonies as they progress. Thanks for watching.